I've never been one to run from controversy. In fact, some people think wherever I go, I'm the source of it. So let's talk about why I'm here and how it happened. Buckle up. This story begins before I ever returned to WWE. Raw was in Chicago and my old friend Bailey invited me to stop by. Before I was asked to leave, Bailey and I reminisced about her time in NXT, which gave me an idea. If I was going to sign another WWE contract, sure, I wanted a main event WrestleMania, but that wasn't enough. I wanted to create real, permanent change, a legacy. After I signed, I went to the PC and met the men and women there. They had all the talent in the world, but once they left NXT, they were at the mercy of the corporate overlords who didn't give a damn about their stories, their abilities, or what they had done to get to that point. Year after year, NXT would build stars only to have them stolen by the so-called main roster and then tossed aside. If NXT management wasn't going to do anything about it, I was. NXT was the voiceless who needed my voice. With Bailey on board, we recruited Kevin Owens and the NXT roster and we started a movement. Powerful and permanent change. A legacy. And now with Triple H and the board's blessing, thanks, Paul! We not only have a seat at the table, but the chance to smash that table to pieces. It wasn't easy getting to this point. Friendships broken. Lies were told. Sacrifices had to be made. The night of the big invasion, I had to listen to the start of my own revolution as I lay on the concrete floor pretending to be a victim. All I could do was smile on the inside, knowing that my mutiny had begun. As that mutiny unfolded, I even had most of the locker room and the WWE Universe thinking Triple H was on our side. Crazy, right? Or is it? Unfortunately, for the plan to work, I couldn't be upfront with certain individuals. Namely, the now former Unity champions. I sent you on a fool's errand to run yourself ragged going after a made-up NXT Mutiny title that we didn't give a damn about. Oops. Sorry about that. Who do you think put the Mutiny mask in Naomi's locker, huh? You thought it just magically transported its way from the trash can? It was me, you simpletons. You two grew up together, right? Maybe just quit WWE now and go back to whatever hellhole town you're from. Find your safe space, because it's not here. Maybe someday you'll understand why I did what I did. But for now, just know that it was for the greater good. When Mutiny reaches its endgame, I will leave WWE not only better, but entirely different than it was when I arrived. And that's a change that was long overdue. So anyone else out there who's on the fence, I implore you to do what's right and get on board the NXT Mutiny Revolution now. Because after Survivor Series, you do not want to be on the wrong side of history.
I wanted to get the four of us together after everything that happened with Punk. How are you two holding up?
Not great. Definitely didn't see that one coming.
No one did. Punk had us all doubting Triple H. Turns out he was just trying to divert attention away from himself the entire time.
Ugh. I haven't felt like this since the year we both moved away from our hometown.
It was really tough at first. You spend every day with someone and then all of a sudden they're gone.
But ultimately, you must have figured out how to stay friends despite the distance, right?
Yeah, it was hard and took a long time. But we realized even though we didn't see each other, we still had each other's backs.
Well, I don't think we have a lot of time, unfortunately, but maybe you can use that experience. You don't need Punk. You never did. You have each other.
I guess you're right. But even though we have each other, we still need help if we're going to defeat Mutiny at Survivor Series.
I know you couldn't trust anyone in the locker room before, but now you don't really have a choice. And besides, in the time since Mutiny formed, certain individuals have proven their loyalty to our side. We should start there.
Keep in mind, these superstars will compete for us in the best-of-3 series. Everything is at stake, including our livelihoods and the future of WWE. So choose carefully.
Which brand do you want to go recruit first?
I'll start on Raw, talking to superstars from the men's division.
Okay. You have our full support.
I got a hell of a live event.
Hey, we haven't had the chance to talk since everything happened with Punk. What a shame. If only Becky and I had won those Unity titles from you.
What difference would that have made?
Punk would have been too scared of us to make that kind of move, and WWE would be in a much better position right now.
Punk made that move because he was scared of me and my partner. You know, the team that beat you and your better half.
Okay, look, we're on the same side here. And we're playing checkers while Punk is playing chess. Not to mention rewriting history. He just proclaimed Big E as the first NXT champion, inspiration to current champ Trick Williams and the real architect of NXT.
Wait, Big E's with Mutiny now?
No, Punk's just using his name to rile me up. First NXT champion? That's me. And architect of NXT? Punk is slapping my legacy in the face.
So, this is about your pride getting hurt. And I thought you were actually here to fight for WWE, not just patch up your bruised ego.
Why can't it be both? I'll tell you what, I'm heading to NXT to put on a show and remind everyone who laid the first brick. We need that kind of fire and history in our corner at Survivor Series. I've got the plan and the passion. Let me bring that fight to the best-of-3 series.
You want in on Survivor Series? How do I know you'll still be committed after you've gone and made your point at NXT?
Because I had an issue with Punk long before all this. I won't get tired of fighting him anytime soon. And I might be fighting my battles, but I'll also be winning us the war. So what do you say?
I sure wouldn't mind seeing that personal fire turn into something we could all use to burn Mutiny down at Survivor Series.
Perfect. I'll head to NXT to turn up the heat. I want Punk to know that I'm the architect of Mutiny's collapse.
I'll be watching.
Well, if it isn't the NXT Mutiny Welcoming Committee. Where's my gift basket, KO?
What are you doing here, Seth? This isn't gonna turn out well for you.
Relax. I just thought Mutiny could use a history lesson. I'm the first ever NXT champion. I even have my original championship belt to prove it.
That old thing. We've moved on, Seth. Clinging to the past doesn't change where NXT is headed now.
It's not about clinging to the past. It's about setting things right. Mutiny might be trying to rewrite history, but this belt and what I built here can't be erased. I started this brand, and if necessary, I can end what Punk's turned it into.
End it? We're already way more than you can handle, and we're getting stronger every day.
Stronger? No. Bigger? Yes. Mutiny's bloated. But I'm not worried about the extra bulk you've added. It's the quality that counts, and Mutiny is sorely lacking.
Oh, really? Well, I'm sure Punk would be more than happy to let you take on our current NXT champion, Trick Williams. The new and improved versus the old and removed.
Cute. But why stop there? See, Mutiny thinks small. I think big. Me against Trick. Both of our championships suspended above the ring in a ladder match.
Fine, but you just made a huge mistake.
Did I, Kev? Or maybe you did. Because now I will climb that ladder and remind everyone about the real NXT that I built.
It's a homecoming for NXT original Seth Rollins.
Seth's bringing more than just nostalgia tonight. The original NXT Championship represents his roots, and he's here to prove the tree he planted in NXT is still standing strong.
And what a statement it would make to reclaim glory on the same ground where he first made his mark. This isn't a title match. It's a battle for legacy.
Ladders are set, the belts hang above. The battle for NXT history is on.
Now this is going to be fun.
Says he has the gift of gab and the gift of jab.
Trick Williams possesses undeniable skills on the mic and in the ring.
And undeniably full of himself.
And we're underway in a ladder match for 2 belts and a control over the history of NXT.
Seth needs to prove that you can't just rewrite the record books without a fight. Trick Williams might be Punk's vision for NXT, but Rollins is poised to show that he is not easily forgotten.
It's a clash of eras, Corey. Past versus present to shape the future. Tonight could redefine NXT's trajectory.
And Trick's having trouble managing this onslaught.
Trick is getting the window shut at every opportunity.
Impressive reversal on Rollins.
Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the T.
Our champ is looking slightly rattled now.
Not a situation he wants to be in when he's still taking flight. Completely missed the mark there. Ooh!
Isolating their opponent's arm and
And a series of vicious stomps.
You could feel the resentment building with each stomp there. Sliding back in under the ropes here.
Oh, man. Going for sliced bread.
What a counter! Power slam! What a barrage of stomps.
A proverbial mud hole has been stomped, and now it's time to walk it dry. Effective dodge there.
Uh-oh. Running sit-out powerbomb. What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. Putting up a ladder in the ring. Ooh, great anticipation.
Lands a body shot.
Big reversal by Rollins. Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count. Returning to the ring now. Firing with a straight shot there. Answering back.
Ooh! Slugging away with everything they've got.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Rolling elbow finds its mark.
Ouch.
Yikes! That ladder really rung their bell.
Whoa, the ladder hits.
Jeez, that's gotta hurt.
These attacks are clearly adding up on the champion.
Yeah, the effects of this ladder match are not going to go away anytime soon. Nasty kick to the face.
Sling blade!
Boom!
Oh, man, look at Trick's face. Oh, Seth. Double underarm hook. Blocked and
And a clothesline counter.
he might be able to start mounting something here.
But Trick still has to do more to get this fully in his favor.
He's setting it up in the center of the ring.
Perfect for whatever he has planned next. Huge offense from Trick Williams.
Hungry and refusing to stay in the background.
Here we go.
He's got his future in his hands now.
Is this the right time? Is this the career-making moment?
He might have it here.
This has got to be it.
Victory is inevitable.
Here it comes.
Stop! Perfect execution from the champ.
The champ is down, and Seth's got a clear opportunity.
He's going to do it.
He's climbing the ladder.
It's CM Punk. Where the hell did he come from?
And he's got handcuffs.
Punk wasn't content to just stand by and watch.
To borrow a phrase, business just picked up.
We're not going anywhere. The architect is handcuffed to that ladder. He has no chance to win this match now.
Punk had a plan for this match all along.
This is hard to watch.
If Seth came down here to Mutiny's home base looking for a fair fight, he's a fool.
A fool who can only look on helplessly as Trick Williams is about to walk away with Seth Rollins' original NXT championship.
I can't believe this.
And there it is. Trick Williams has grabbed the belts in a match where Rollins was outnumbered.
This isn't a victory to be proud of.
The record books won't show how, only who. And tonight, it was all NXT champion Trick Williams.
This is a sad night for the history of NXT.
Let me talk to you, Seth. Look at you, walking back in here to Raw with nothing but a story to tell. You're lucky all you lost was your old belt down there in NXT.
It's not just about the belt. Mutiny is running wild, and nobody's stopping them. They're tearing apart everything I built.
Hey, you know, you're not the only one with fond memories of NXT, man. Everything I've achieved, it basically started there. And I get it, man. It's tough watching Mutiny destroy everything like they are.
Especially when the board seems more than happy to wait until Survivor Series and hope for the best.
Right? It's like they're a bunch of dummies just watching a ship sink and hoping it'll suddenly start floating by itself.
I'm not willing to let this place and my legacy disappear.
Well, charging in head first didn't exactly pan out last time, did it? Maybe you need a new strategy. And some help.
Maybe I do.
Let's make sure you understand that I'm telling you the man they call the Megastar's willing to have your back in this fight, right?
Yes.
All right, good. And don't you mean, yeah?
I mean, yes. But let's do it.
Okay, then let's show Mutiny whose game this is.
Seth Rollins and LA Knight, an unlikely duo we did not see coming.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 458 pounds, the team of Seth Rollins and LA Knight.
I love this pairing. Rollins' technical skill and LA Knight's charisma. This could be the next tag team power pairing if they gel right.
That's a big if, Saxton. Both these two are alpha personalities. If they're not on the same page, there's going to be more clash than cooperation.
Let's see if this tag team is a tag dream and a nightmare for their opponents.
DIY.
Seth Rollins is surely still stinging from that loss against Trick Williams.
Absolutely, Michael. Seth's not one to forget a betrayal. And being handcuffed to that ladder, I'm sure he's looking to dish out some payback, title on the line, or not.
And we'll see if LA Knight can help him do just that. I've heard he's equally fired up about Mutiny's antics.
Oh, elbow caught him right on the bridge of the nose. Oh, what a response.
Drops the elbow.
He puts him into the corner.
Tag made. We've seen some great chemistry from this team here, Michael.
Yeah, incredible chemistry.
Boom! Beautiful teamwork. That was that chemistry you cannot teach.
Crossbody. Oh, what are they going to do here? Oh, the clover leaf.
Check out the torque on the back. Seth Rollins in dire straits.
Trying to break the hold and is able to do it. Critical escape there.
Uh-oh.
Counter. He knew just what to do.
These two showing how well they know each other.
Steered away there.
Oh, look at this roll up. Versatility from Rollins. Sling blade. And a kick.
And makes the tag to their partner.
Punch connects.
What a DDT.
Producing a trampling. It took a lot of guts for Johnny Gargano to weather that hit.
Such physicality from Knight.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Sent right into the corner. Oh, and that startles Johnny.
Oh, this can end it right here. Here it comes.
What a counter.
kick, and that error could be costly.
Stretching and tearing at all the ligaments in the leg. Oh, strikes with the back elbow.
The cockiness of LA Knight, not even considering taking this seriously.
Tag. Oh, baby, look out.
Knight was ready for that.
Jaw-shattering boot. And Ciampa was on the wrong end there.
Knight working him over with that old school style and that new school attitude.
Just a flagrant display of aggression to do something like that.
Brings down a hammer to turn the tide.
Fast thinking saved him there.
Back and forth trading reversals.
Things are getting risky. This will not end well. A back suplex right onto the apron.
You are guaranteed to hit a steel beam out on the apron, and they definitely just felt all of it.
Bang! Vicious boot. Oof.
And into the turnbuckle he goes.
LA Knight, force trauma.
Ciampa is in serious danger.
One step ahead there.
Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage.
Set him up here.
Up in the suplex.
Oh, no. Neckbreaker. Oh, a force to the back of the neck.
And the counter from Rollins.
Caught him. No way. No way. We're going to end this emphatically. What a pedigree.
Turning it into the pin.
2. That will end it. Here are your winners. The team of Seth Rollins and LA Knight. Seth Rollins and LA Knight have done it. A little payback, a tremendous victory, and possibly the start of a powerful new alliance.
This team could really shake things up, Michael. Everyone, except Mutiny, is going to be thrilled if these two keep teaming up.
Now tell me that wasn't the sweetest taste of payback. Man, chewed him up, spit him out, flushed him down the toilet. You know how we do it. Yeah!
You're right. You reminded me of my Shield days. Always ready to throw down, always having each other's backs. There's nothing like it.
Then why'd you guys ever hang up those vests?
Long story. But maybe it's time we break them back out. Interested?
At reforming the Shield? Yes.
Don't you mean, yeah?
Well then, yeah. And first order of business, I'll tell you what, let's go down to Orlando, march right in, Shield style, and get your original NXT belt back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah!
Yeah! Wait a minute. The Shield was a trio. Don't we need another guy?
You're talking to the architect. You don't think I already have someone in mind?
The Shield is reborn with Seth Rollins, LA Knight, and Sheamus. What a stunning return.
The following contest is a six-man tag team match. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 725 pounds, the team of Seth Rollins, LA Knight, and the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
Absolutely shocking. No one expected the Shield's comeback, especially not CM Punk. And to do this at NXT? Oh, what a statement.
Yeah, with the Survivor Series on the horizon, the Shield's timing couldn't be better. This could shift the balance in the ongoing war against mutiny, tonight and beyond.
Let's see if this newly reformed Shield can shake the foundations of NXT.
Combined weight of 919 pounds, the team of CM Punk, Kevin Owens, Trick Williams, and Braun Breaker.
We're looking at some of the most intense competitors in all of WWE about to take part in one of the most anticipated matches ever. We'll have to see if CM Punk has any more tricks up his sleeve in this high-stakes match.
Or if he's even daring enough to try them now that Seth has brought back the Shield. It's a whole different ballgame when those tactical vests come out.
Exactly, Corey. Seth's reformed something from the past to reclaim something from the past. Hopefully, reshaping Mutiny's hold on WWE's future.
Hooked up in a pump handle.
Wait, shoulders down.
Is it enough? Kicks out at just one.
Not even a near fall there.
Oh, he timed that counter well. Oh, a jumping knee strike.
Lights out. Revolution knee.
Oh.
Impressive counter by KO.
Rollins dodges in the nick of time.
Face buster! And I can't tell where exactly it's coming from, but Kevin is bleeding pretty badly now.
Sent to the corner.
Oh, elbow caught him right on the bridge of the nose.
Anticipated that.
Clothesline.
He gets out of the way.
We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated. A chain of reversals here. Every motion getting cut off.
That attack made it look like Owens might have picked too big of a fight. A frenzy of attacks from Seth Rollins.
Who knows what kind of atrocities await for Owens when Rollins is going like this?
Across the top rope.
It goes without saying that there is a certain disdain for your opponent when you pull off something like that.
Pedigree. That is Rollins showing Owens exactly.
He's got him down for the pin here. He's got something else in mind, I guess. Broadcast live from over 200 different arenas in over 150 cities over the years.
Owens hooks it. Stunner. That's going to keep Rollins down.
Kicked out at one. Even the ref can't believe it.
Kicking out at one after that is unheard of.
And you have to think that famous temper of Owens is starting to rise. The question is, can he stay out of his own head?
Goodness gracious.
Counter. Saw it coming. Oh, Seth gets caught with a counter.
Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense.
Gets lifted into position. Lands face first. There's the tag.
Brutal boot.
And into the corner he goes. Mudhole stomping. Back suplex, no! Driven down. This one's all but over. 3 and out.
Fights the shoulder up and one.
Still has a great amount of fight in them. Not going to let it end like this.
Ooh, and he stops that offense. Oh, man.
All the way up. Oh, no. Good night. Doombuster.
Kevin Owens with the evasion.
Battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in.
Making the most of that with the pin.
2 count. Kicks out. He still has life.
He just won't give up. Uh-oh, hazardous part of town here on the apron.
Nasty. The hardest part of the ring.
And the damage is just going to keep on coming if you can't find the defense for this. And showing his opponent takes a ride on the gravy train.
Snapping the neck. And you never want to count a competitor out, but there seems to be no signs of defense right now.
KO putting his focus on the crowd. Don't waste your time with them, Kevin. They're a lost cause. They'll never be cool. Ooh, back elbow puts a stop to things. We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold. Oh my God, burning hammer.
I think he's totally gassed.
And in these situations, it's hard to not get desperate, to start going for Hail Mary plays.
Owens at the mercy of his opponent.
Owens just can't find any breathing room. The Megastar elbow.
He's got the shoulders down. This is it.
LA Knight with BFT. Knight about to end this fight.
2, and he's still in the game.
Kevin Owens just powering out of that pinfall. This match is far from over.
I thought it was over. The WWE Universe thought it was over. But you got to do a little more to finally finish this.
Put into the corner. What could be next? Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate.
Sheamus. Irish coast backbreaker.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
Oh, tossed aside.
Was tossed. She get airline miles for that.
Gosh. Uh-oh. Not gonna be good.
With white noise.
Here we go. Sheamus going for the victory. Picking up the victory as his opponent does his best. Saxton stares up at the lights.
The team of Seth Rollins, LA Knight, and the Celtic Warrior Sheamus.
A huge win and an even bigger reminder to all of Mutiny why the Shield was such a dominant force.
Some of the faces may have changed, but the results have not. This new Shield is just as formidable, and Mutiny is left wondering what just happened.